What's that? Your audio, what?
Oh
Audio's
my
not
God.
working?
My audio, I haven't been getting any of this. I have not
Dude.
been getting any of oh my God. It was 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30
Yep.
minutes we've been recording and I don't have any of it. Oh my God.
Yeah. Thanks.
No.
Wasting my time.
Oh, come on, man. It was an accident.
I'm fucking
Oh
around.
my God. I can't believe we lost all that content. It's all gone and all the same. We are here
forever.
Back in another episode of the Thoroughly Thought Podcast. I am your remorseful host, Genesis Ruiz.
And I am your much more competent host, Jonathan Rouse. And
Stop, man. Stop, dude. No, you can't, dude. No, dude. No, dude.
It's okay. It's not lost forever because I'm recording on a Mac. So Tim Cook will have it for us.
Oh, good. Thank God. Tim Cook will charge us $1,400 to fish it out of your busted ass Mac.
It's all right. Hey, my Mac's not busted yet.
I'm coming. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm so glad you said don't worry, because I was like, interesting way to leave that statement.
I will finish the Mac off. I will end it.
Please don't. I need it. I don't have money for a new one.
Oh no.
No. Anyway.
So welcome to the Thoroughly Thought Broadcast, where we tell you about how poor we are.
Actually, it's more like the Thoroughly Thought Woke Cast. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Oh.
What are we woke about?
I'm awake. Does that count?
Yeah.
All right. Well, here we go. I'm out of bed, therefore I'm woke. I think we just made a lot of people upset.
Yeah, I reckon so. I don't think I think we made nothing but negative impressions with that comment. Like
that's okay.
Yeah, you know.
When you're in the business,
no, we're fine.
Right.
When you're in the business of being content producers, it's important to keep the mentality of fuck the consumer.
That's right. You know, it's about you, not them.
That's right. I'm here to be famous, and you need to worship me.
Yeah, you know, and they were like, the easiest way to get famous is just make things and put them on YouTube, and that's what we're doing.
That's exactly right. We're doing the classic time-honored tradition of riding coattails. We're just absolutely hungry for success. We'll do anything to get it.
That is absolutely right. You know, and guys, you got to play your part. Like, why aren't you liking our videos? That's how you get them in the system. Come on,
direct
people.
Confrontation. Don't suggest they like it. It's hey,
absolutely,
you pay your fucking respects.
You owe it to us. We
Sorry,
love you
guys.
all, and we have so
Trisha
much respect
Paytas,
for every single one of you.
Trisha Paytas grabbed the mic, is what happened. That wasn't us. Trisha Paytas grabbed the mic.
See, and you can see, like, it looked like the words were coming out of my mouth, but she not only grabbed the mic, she possessed me.
Yeah, Trisha.
She was speaking through me.
Trisha Paytas has dark arts powers and is able to astral project and assume the forms of others and control their bodies.
As 100% what just happened. Like, she's. Do you hear that?
Trisha, are you here?
Trisha,
if you are present, please make a noise. Oh my God. Did you get that? Did you get that?
I got that. Holy shit.
This sucks. And is bad.
Oh, what are you talking about? That was awesome.
Where we're pretending to be haunted by the very alive Trisha Paytas. Because she's like a dark arts witch and can astral project and haunt people. Yeah, man. This is a great bit.
That's the bit we went.
I'm 100% accountable. I made that bit and you followed me. I led you off this cliff and I'm not sorry.
Hey, you know what? We go out with a grand explosion as we hit the bottom. That was like a good 90-second bit. And then you were like, this is bad. And I'm like, oh, we're no longer committed. Oh, fuck, dude. I enjoyed that. I thought that was fun.
No, you know what? It was good. I enjoyed it. It was fun. That is accurate.
And we love our audience. We have nothing but respect for y'all.
Absolutely grateful for every single view we get. Thank you so much.
But there's nothing wrong with the joke every now and then.
Of course. If that wasn't true, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah. Because I'm nothing but a joke.
Oh, yeah, that was what I was saying.
Thank you. Sometimes I need to hear the truth. Oh, fuck, man. I had a pretty shitty truth this morning.
Yes, we did.
So
we briefly talked about this before the discovery that
we did. I was just going to go naturally into it, but if you want to mention,
but I want to reiterate that I'm a failure.
You're not a failure. You are my friend.
All right, thank you. Please tell me more about the cold shower that you haven't said anything about yet.
Okay, anyway, that transition was your fault, not mine. Anyway.
Yes, it is.
This morning, so I had to take a very, very cold shower. Not by choice. I was forced to take a very cold shower because the hot water in my building was just gone. Didn't exist. And the dread leading up to knowing that my shower in the morning was just going to be ice cold. Let me tell you about first world problems. Okay.
Absolutely. Please regale me.
When your biggest fear is that the shower you're going to take in the morning is going to be ice cold because of a minor inconvenience, that's some serious shit. All right.
It is. Tell me more.
Oh, I'm kind of waiting for you to help bounce off me here.
No.
I'm drowning in the cold water that was in my shower.
Oh no.
Story. And it's like that.
Was cold.
It's like that meme on my hands out of the water, and you're just like, okay. Yeah. You just let me go.
It's like what they say, right? They say, hold on, I had something. Hold on. Something about water and cold. Hold on.
What the fuck is happening?
Hold on. No. Let me just go through my notes.
I'd say this has gone off the rails, but that would imply it was on the fucking track to begin with.
Stone Cold Steve Austin at the beach. I don't think this is the right notebook.
Wait, what? What are you looking up in your notebook?
The thing I had for cold and shower and wet. I don't think Cold Stone Steve Austin was the right one.
Okay.
Why you want me to try again?
What? Try what again?
Yeah, all right. Hold on.
What is?
Would you say your shower made you clammy?
I don't. It would. What?
Because cold and water and clams.
Yeah.
Right. This isn't working. Let me pull up another one. Would you say your cold shower gave you a chance to chill?
Yes.
All right. Hold on. I got one more.
Okay. This is fun. This is good. This is going great.
So too, I'm having a great time.
So hold on. Do you have like a notebook or something? What are you looking at?
Everything about that. Sorry, I forgot to hold the space bar. Everything about that was fictitious, and I wasted yours and the audience's time.
So the long pauses you were taking where I was just waiting for you to say something were just unnecessary.
I was staring into your eyes at the screen, watching the hope drain. It was. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if this is going to survive as a segment, but the personal joy I got watching you sit in the awkwardness. Ooh, so good.
Dude, what the fuck? I was really sitting there. I was like, I don't know what's going on. Does he have this? Does he got me? No. What?
Dude, I'm going to be honest. It was so fucking funny.
I'm glad it was funny for you. Oh, dude.
All right, let's circle back. Let's actually talk about your cold shower instead of me just letting you flounder.
Flounder, cold water. I get it. No? Okay.
No, that was absolutely the right energy. I loved it.
Was it good? Yeah. We're just going to continue the awkwardness of this. How's that sound? You know,
No,
we've already doubled
stop.
down.
No, release us. Don't do it.
And, you know, awkward's kind of my specialty. So
is this your I'm not locked in here with you, you're locked in here with me moment?
Oh, I'm glad you came to that realization on your own.
Marvelous.
Yeah. Oh fuck, man. I don't even remember where I left off.
Your pee shrink in the cold shower. You took a cold shower and your pee got small.
God, I couldn't get any smaller, dude.
Damn, dude, your pee so small. It don't get any smaller in the cold water. When the cold water touches your pee. Normal people, it gets smaller when the cold water touches your pee. But the cold water touches your pee, it don't get smaller.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yeah, I'm a genetic marvel.
That's fucking pretty cool, man.
I know. I went to the doctor. I was like, "Hey, doc, my pee doesn't get small when you know the fucking cold water hits it." And he looked at me. He's like, "You're a grown ass man. What the hell are you talking about your pee?"
Sir, you're 45, please.
And then he looked at me. He's like, "You don't have insurance. Get the fuck out." And I was like, "Yeah, right."
That was a really bad day. You found out your dick was so small it couldn't get any smaller, and the doctor was an asshole to you, and you kicked her out because you don't have insurance. That's a rough day.
It was a pretty rough day, man. But you know what? That's Tuesday.
Ba-dum-bum.
Okay, there we go. We did it.
We did, in fact, do it.
We fucking did something. Oh, dude.
I want to go back to pretending Trisha Paytas is haunting us.
That was a good bit.
Yes, being haunted by Trisha Paytas is a pretty fucking good bit.
That's a great bit. Excuse me. But yeah. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Dude, how you been?
I think I'm doing pretty all right. I think I'm doing better than I have been, honestly.
Oh, that's good. That's good to hear.
What about you, man?
Oh, you know, I've been doing okay. Been real busy on the road quite a bit. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. It's good life. Well, it's a life.
It's yours.
It's mine. And for now, I'll suppose I can say it's all right. You know?
Yeah, I feel that. I've been spending a lot of my time working, so I haven't been able to spend as much time getting to mess around with Sony Vegas as I'd like to, as I've started using that system.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm real excited about some stuff. Especially seeing your Joker documentary or your review, whatever you would call it, just dropped on the page.
It did. I was pretty happy with how that came out.
Yeah, it came out really nice, and I'm really proud of you, man. It looks great.
Well, thank you. That means a lot, you know. And I'm a bit of a nitpicker when it comes to my own work, so there's definitely things that I'm like, God damn it, but everyone appeared to like it, so I suppose I just need to.
On the whole, it's a nicely put together piece.
Mm-hmm. But you know, we got more stuff coming.
I wanted to circle back to something having to do with Joker, actually.
What?
It's something you didn't know in your video. I think Joker plays a lot with the concept of elevation having to do with mental state. For example, when we see, like, during the establishing stuff initially in the beginning of the movie, where he's walking down the street, right? It's the lowest point, but like he picks up his medication and then he's going home, right? It's what's supposed to be a safe space, right?
Right.
His place to get away from the world. You know, he's had a bad day at work. He's had a shitty meeting with like his social worker.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's slogging up the stairs to get in, and then he takes the elevator, and he's having that interaction with, I can't remember anyone's names, but
Sophie, his neighbor. Yes,
he's having the interaction with Sophie, and like you can see him cheer up, and all the while he's cheering up, he is being brought up on the elevator, and I feel like that's symbolic, one, not necessarily of like his mood, but like his mental state. He is making an effort to be normal, to socialize, to regulate. He's and it's hard for him because he's mentally ill, but he's on medications. And so when he's putting the effort in, even though he's not happy, the effort of trying to be normal is draining on him. He's physically elevated up into his apartment, into his home life with his mother.
Right.
And then that culminates into the descent, where he dances down the stairs, where he completely lets go of any notion of subscribing. He has killed, he has taken lives, and it doesn't bother him in the slightest.
Right. He decides that he's just gonna dive deep into it.
And so like, and I'll tell you what, another thing is like when he goes down the steps of the subway, right? And right before he kills those three people, those three business folk,
right,
he's already in a bad headspace. And then while he's down there, he's in that stressful position. But then after he has asserted himself, we see him run up the stairs before he goes and dances. He flattens out. He's and his moves are reserved and choppy, but like he's on level ground. He's above where he was in that moment.
Right.
I don't know. That's just something I've seen in it. I can't say whether or not for certain it's deliberate, but I really feel like if you were to watch that movie, keeping an eye on like the I know what the term would be, not like altitude, because that sounds like it's for flying, but like the verticality of Arthur's position throughout the movie, I think you could make an argument that it correlates to like his mental state and how far gone he is.
Right. And, you know, I did in the video, I did kind of mention, you know, when he's climbing up the stairs, that is him trying his best to just act, again, quote unquote, normal as to what society wants him to be. You know, that's the struggle. And then I made the comment about him falling down. I just didn't delve as deep into it as you felt. But that's the thing. And that's like the final point I even made. And this even goes back to our talk about antagonist, protagonist, and even this, you know, I mean, at the end of the day, that movie I could seriously make like 5 more fucking videos. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. There's a lot.
Like there's so much in that movie to dissect. And that's why I love talking about this movie, is because like you're giving me like a whole new way to even kind of look at it, you know, or even taking like the perspective I had and like adding to. But no, and I think that speaks to why Joker was so good, and why like, and like I said, I'm happy with how it came out. But you know, once the early that gets a little more established, and you know, we're able to really get putting things out regularly, I would love to revisit that. And I absolutely. And I used to sit there and think, no, it has to be perfect right away. But then I realized, this is like our YouTube channel, and we can do whatever the fuck we want. And if one of us is like, actually, I'm going to revisit that and just kind of look at it again and do something else, I can. You know what I mean?
There's like, there's no one above us who's like, your content's not up to snuff, dude. Yeah.
And because this was another point you had brought up was, and this is a while ago. I don't even know if you really remember the point, but you made a point of the theme of like parental figures Arthur wants through his life, you know, and that's why he sees Murray Franklin as like a father figure, and that's why like he might be attracted to his neighbor, because she's like, you know, he sees his daughter, so he sees like a motherly figure that he's not getting from his actual you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You remember that point
I started picking it up, but then I was just waiting to get more from you to see if I really remembered. Yes, no, absolutely, I remember this conversation. Yeah, no, I think the concept of parenthood is all over that movie.
Oh yeah. And I thought about like writing that aspect in, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna that's like his way of looking at it, and if he wants, like, I wouldn't want to take that away from you if you want to do something with it. But
absolutely, thank you.
So and that's, you know, and that's kind of why, like, back you were asking, like, am I making sense to you? You were giving me that new way of looking at it that I hadn't seen. So, but like, yeah, it's such a good movie. You know, there's so much to look at, so much to dissect, so many different perspectives on it. And, you know, I love a movie like that, a movie that so many different people can watch, and like each person gets like a unique perspective. It's not like one unanimous perspective.
Right.
You know
There's
what I
not
mean?
Like a general consensus of, oh yeah, this is what Joker was about.
Right. It's like, no, it's this. No, it's this. And then it's like, no, how about it's like all of this? And it's, you know, it's and this actually, goddamn. second puberty, man. And this actually brings me up to a topic I wanted to discuss. I
Are
couldn't
you
find
sure
any.
it's not your first? Your first puberty? Not your second?
Side note.
Oh shit. All right. Shit. All right.
Technically, if I remember this right, your body is actually continuously going through puberty from ages 9 to like 26.
Something like that, yes.
Yeah. So technically,
you're on your first.
that's right.
Hear that, ladies? This boy is unripe.
Steer clear.
Okay,
shit,
Unripe
Ooh.
Boys is a sick band name.
Unripe Boys. Okay,
Unripe Boys.
Before we jump topics, that is a sick band name, along with Sewer Cats. Do you remember Sewer Cats?
Fucking long live the Sewer Cats.
Before we jump too far, I did want to make a point. I did want to talk about this, but I couldn't find an actual news story that confirmed it. There's been like rumors coming out, but no very official confirmations. So I'm not saying that this is happening, but I did want your thoughts on, do you think there could be a Joker 2? Or let me rephrase that. Do you think there should be a Joker 2?
Okay, those are two very different questions.
I know.
Do I think there
should be? Should there be?
I think the way to approach the Joker is standalone. I think the very notion of trying to carry plot through on a character that is like removed from society and sanity doesn't make sense. A coherent plot, like that makes sense externally, but like trying to follow the narrative of a character who just doesn't subscribe to that kind of thing is not the way to go, in my opinion.
Right. So you would argue no.
I would argue no. I don't think there should be a Joker 2.
There be.
Obviously, there absolutely could be. It could be called
be.
Joker 2 and then have absolutely nothing to do with the first one. That's
right.
Hypothetically possible.
See, if they did that, excuse me, if they did like an anthology series or something with the character, because he did say multiple choice, and I don't know, but like I could not imagine a sequel to like Joker works so well as its own film, and it's not like a sequel would take away from the first, the way people might think, or even the way I might think.
Yeah, I know.
But like it seems so unnecessary. Because there's already so much there in that first one to dissect.
It is like
why
top
even...
to bottom. It's such a tight story. Like it's well conceived and well executed. Like a very clear up down path. You know, like it's done. Got it in one. Ship it, mail it, done.
Right.
I agree with you. I think the wordage unnecessary would describe accurately any attempt to franchise Joker and capitalize on its success in that way.
It's odd because there is a part of me that's like, would I love to see like more of Joaquin Phoenix as Arthur Fleck? Like, yes, but do I need to? No. You know what I mean? It would. Like I said, there's so much there with the first movie. I feel like a sequel would just be unnecessary, not needed. And I think in the public's view, it could very well take away from the first one.
Yeah, I think that would definitely be the takeaway some people have.
But that's I mean, okay, I guess we're both in consensus on that. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, there we go. Hashtag boycott Joker 2.
Yep, that's right. That's exactly what we want to say. That's our stance, and we're sticking to it.
That's
Are we sticking to that, Rouse?
For the sake of parody, yes.
For the sake of parody, boycott Joker 2.
That's right. For the sake of any legality that this might cause, no.
For all legal purposes, this is a joke.
This is a joke. That was good. Did you do that? Did you just do that little?
What?
Oh, I heard like a little noise. I thought you did it.
The
no,
like the witch laugh.
No, the.
I didn't hear it.
I heard a.
I might have done it unintentionally. I was just laughing.
Huh?
Did you not hear my witch laugh?
No, I heard your witch laugh, but then I heard a after, and I was like, oh, But it didn't sound. It sounded like a distortion in the audio. How's your audio
Right.
doing?
My audio's fine. Oh God, no, I didn't. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Your face, man.
Okay. All right.
It,
Thank God, dude. That would
yeah,
have
no,
been too
I wouldn't
bad.
make such a mistake again. Ha ha ha.
Huh.
No, I don't mean it. I'm sorry. No, don't do it.
Did you
Don't
say?
look at me. Don't. I didn't do it on purpose, man. Don't look at me with those eyes full of contempt.
Did you say? Please, no, Tony Stark.
I did not say that, but that's funny.
I was like, what the shit?
Said, please, no, don't do it.
Damn. Oh fuck, man. How long we've been going? Half hour. A lot of that was Joker and Trisha Paytas.
Please be accurate. We were parodying being haunted by the non-existent ghost of Trisha Paytas.
That's right. No, yes, you're right. I'm sorry. My bad. Just a nice random bit, a bit of fun had by us small YouTube creators, big-eyed, full of wonder, excitement, ready to get going.
Bugs, very bugs.
Bug guy. Dude, okay, so I got this giant spider right outside my office window, and I'm really nervous. The thing is pregnant, and I don't want it laying eggs right up against my window.
Relocate it.
What do you mean relocate it?
Relocate it. Embrace your inner Steve Irwin, face the beast, put it in a box, and take it somewhere far away where it's going to be able to safely have its babies.
I'm on the 3rd floor, and it's like outside the window. How do I get to it?
Open the window.
No, there's other spiders in there.
Why you got so many spiders, bro?
I don't know. It's just that season. I think it's getting cold for them.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. But yeah, no, that's what's going on my end here. Imagine a
Jigsaw sitting there and is like, if you want to get out of this room, you have to tweet your opinions on this topic.
Yes. It's just a bunch of like YouTubers or like online content creators. And it's like, do you want to play a game? Share your real thoughts. We'll know if you're lying. It's either tell the truth or be killed. That'd be like that would be like a good like horror movie.
I would pay any amount of money to see that with real YouTubers.
Oh Jesus.
Obviously, I don't want them to actually die, but like
no. We're talking like in the sense of a actual like production or something, not real. Right?
Well, maybe like in a game show sense.
Right. So in a game show sense. So what would be explain?
Sure. Let me just come up with a whole pitch for a concept we just made 5 seconds ago.
Come on, I know I've seen you improvise. You can do this.
Right. So the concept for this game show is that we gathered up a lot of famous YouTubers, people like PewDiePie, real big hitters, KSI, some new blood, people like Tommy in it, people who are really just rocking the charts right now, Logan Paul, definitely some people who have had some hot takes in the past or some embarrassing shit. And we lure them in with the promise of being like, hey, this is a opportunity to do some potential branding, to interact. It's a YouTube game show. We're gonna have some fun challenges. We're gonna do some stuff, and then we get them in contract before they know what hit them.
Okay.
Then, while they're in contract, the challenges are then a bunch of things, basically that amount to social media suicide. You know, go on and start a random beef with another YouTuber and use some personal shit that you know from outside of like public information through YouTube connection. Shit like that. Just really fucking off the cuff shit. Or you have to go and do a live stream, and at some point you have to drop the phrase and then insert something controversial. Stuff like that. And the premise is that like they are in Saw inspired rooms to invoke a sense of horror that provides a sense of physical and visual feedback to their actions. So for example, maybe in the live stream one, there is like a Russian roulette handgun, and like they can take as much time as they want, try to wait for viewers to fade out. But after every section of insert a blank amount of time, one of the sticks round fires. And if the proverbial bullet, not real per YouTube regulations, prop gun fires, while their live stream is still ongoing, they are eliminated and no longer have the chance to win the prize that I have not yet made up.
Okay. I think that'd be pretty good. That'd be great. Yeah, that would really get the views in. See, I told you you could do it.
You're right. Thank you for inspiring me and pushing me to be the best version of myself.
You're welcome. No, dude.
Dad.
Fuck, man. Oh, shit. Yeah, like,
God, I wish.
We're having a good time talking, being friends and talking.
That is the concept.
That is the concept of a podcast. You know what we should do? We should start a podcast and just invite people on who we just can't stand.
No.
We should be the next baited podcast.
What is that? What?
So, okay, do you know who Keemstar is?
Yes.
So him and like two other people who I can't actually believe this existed, but him and two other people who just basically like all three of them just did not like each other, but they did a podcast every week and it was just them fighting.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm. That's how that went.
Is that literally it?
That was basically it. They'd invite like guests on of like YouTube drama, but then that was it. That was it.
God, I hate YouTube drama. YouTube drama is the fucking bottom feed, low effort, scum sucking nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
It's like all the garbage of like TMZ or all those fucking tabloid magazines with none of the production value.
Right. It's well, and I would argue you're more likely to ruin someone's life with YouTube drama than like this like TMZ celebrity drama. You know what I mean? Because like TMZ celebrity drama, because like celebrities, they got like managers, they got, agent people who can help them through it, right? But usually when it's like YouTube drama and people are really hammering out, it's just the person.
Yeah, they don't have like anybody to coach them through the PR. They don't have a.
And so like 9 times out of 10, it's literally they just have to disappear for a little bit. And it's like, Jesus Christ.
That's what's who was I thinking of? That's what people were saying John Mulaney should be doing.
Just kind of laying low for a little bit.
Yeah.
I had, that entire thing is just real. I don't really know what to say about it because it's like,
it's weird.
Yeah. I mean,
not that it's anyone's business and we don't have to talk about it.
No. But
just to make it fun, just real quick. I saw someone be like, no, I have a conspiracy theory that I 100% believe. And I believe that John Mulaney and who was the other comedian whose name I can't remember, who just like was with John Mulaney doing like a PR recovery thing.
I can't
broke up with Ariana Grande.
Pete Davis.
Davis. Thank you.
Is it Pete Davis? I know he broke up with Ariana Grande.
It's Pete Davis.
Okay.
So they're like, I 100% believe that right before coronavirus happened, while they were on tour, John Mulaney and Pete Davis did a Freaky Friday so that John Mulaney could help Pete Davis with his PR by doing a bunch of John Mulaney sweet stuff while laying low with Pete Davis and his body. But then right when they were getting ready to switch at the end of like their joint tour or whatever it was, coronavirus happened, so they had to isolate. And so that's why Pete Davis has run John Mulaney's relationships into the ground in John Mulaney's body. And Pete Davis is like going on a whole like really healthy, I'm a good person, upbeat kind of thing. And Pete Davis relapsed in his body and then divorced his wife.
You mean John Mulaney? Wait, no, hold on. Okay. I didn't know any of that.
Wait, what?
I didn't know John Mulaney and Pete Davis were hanging out or whatever.
Yeah, right before coronavirus happened, like John Mulaney was like, hey, I know you've been through some stuff. I've been there too. It was basically kind of like his AA sponsor, but not really. It was like, yeah, I'm going to like vouch for you on tour because I know you've been through it. And was like, so they toured together.
Right.
And like he lent Pete Davis some of his good PR effectively.
Okay. So like almost like they switched like vibes for a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. They switched vibes. Like the person who I was seeing, I can't remember. I think I have it in like my like TikTok videos. If I remember, we'll put it in the description. We'll at the person who but they postulate that they literally switched bodies, not merely traded vibes, and that Pete Davis is currently running amok, relapsing and divorcing John Mulaney's wife in his body. Meanwhile, John Mulaney is making the most, being a healthy, upstanding person in Pete Davis's body. And that's why Pete Davis is being like, yeah, man, I'm doing healthy water commercials. And I think he dated a princess or something. I don't know.
Huh. I did not know. Oh, holy shit. I never knew any of that.
TikTok is a hell of a drug.
God damn, dude. Fucking TikTok. Was it this recording that we started talking about TikTok, or was that the last one?
It was the last one. We have not talked at all about TikTok.
Oh my God. I was about to say, dude, we've come full circle. And then I was like, well, half that circle's gone forever.
we would have gone full circle were it not for tragic events that are no one's fault.
No one's fault. Except for insert creator of OBS here. It's their fault.
Yeah, let's at them. Let's add them on Twitter.
Let's add them at Tim Cook.
And then he's just going to respond user error.
to which we respond at Jeff Bezos.
Kill him, Jeff.
Oh God, no.
Kill!
No, oh, easy there. YouTube monetization there, buddy.
All right. Let's all right, enough bullshit.
Let's
ask the real questions. Let's get to the real meat of it.
Okay.
If you were to put 5 CEOs, like 5 of the richest people in the world, into a death pit, which 5 would you put and who would win?
Okay.
I'm telling you what, I don't care. Mark Zuckerberg is in, and it doesn't matter who else is in that pit. That man is cold. He is ruthless.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen the movie with I can't remember it. What's his name?
Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg, yes. And that
Andrew
man,
Garfield, was in that too.
That man portrayed him as a cold, calculating motherfucker, and I think that's real. And I think that Mark Zuckerberg is absolutely unafraid to kill a motherfucker.
All right, well, let me raise you this. I've seen the Jeff Bezos South Park episode, and he has the power of telekinesis. So I don't know what Zuckerberg could do
why would
against
South
that.
Park lie?
Exactly.
All right, so
so
far the lineup, the lineup is Mark Zuckerberg.
Okay.
South Park Jeff Bezos.
That's right.
I want Donald Trump in there.
Okay, Trump can go back
that
in
man
there.
Is power incarnate.
Okay.
That man, no, listen to me.
All right.
That man upended multiple generations long presidential bids.
He not just presidential bids. He
not just presidential bids.
Fuck ton of shit.
That it all through what? The power of bullshit and self-confidence. Donald Trump is a beast, a host unto himself.
The absolute greatest con man in history made his way to the fucking White House.
Absolutely. Jesus. Nobody else can claim that. He conned his way into the White House.
Oh, it's fucking crazy. Holy shit.
At least if you can, what would you call it? Conventional standards. He conned his way into the White House.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So we got Mark Zuckerberg, South Park, Jeff Bezos,
Donald Trump.
Okay. Who else? 4. Who would be our 4th?
I don't want to say Bill Gates. Bill Gates is banned. Bill Gates is too strong in this meta. He's banned.
Why is he? What? How?
Just don't want Bill Gates in this fight.
Just okay. All right. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but okay. No Bill Gates. What about Elon Musk?
Yes, absolutely.
I feel like Elon would definitely
slap him in there.
He would lose.
Oh, he'd go down like a fucking bitch.
He wouldn't make it.
Elon Musk would run in. He'd be the most confident. He'd be shit talking. He'd be live tweeting it. Elon Musk's last tweet would be about, "I got this. Do I get their inheritance? Lol." And then a bunch of keyboard mashing.
And the keyboard matching isn't even him. It's them taking his head and just smashing it against the keyboard.
It against his phone. Absolutely. And then Donald Trump is the one who hits send because he hasn't been on Twitter for a long time. That's
right. And then Trump just starts tweeting from
Elon Musk's page.
His first tweet, "I'm back, bitches." you just hear the cries outside half the country.
Finally, we can get information from Trump in a form we can digest that does not exceed 140 characters. It's everything we ever wanted to hear from him.
Oh my God. All right. So we're still missing our fifth candidate here.
All right, our fifth candidate. I want a wild card. I want an underdog. I want someone,
and it has to be a CEO.
Yes, or at least oh fuck, how could we forget?
Who?
He's back. He has risen from the ashes of his defeat. Or you see,
Donald you're breaking Trump, up. You're breaking up quite a bit. Go ahead and repeat that.
He has risen from the ashes. For you see, Donald Trump is not the only wealthy person who made a bid for the presidency. That's right. Blazing across the sky, a shining phoenix, reborn to once again enter glorious combat. Mike Bloomberg descends into the stands.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking Mike Bloomberg. Okay,
Mike Bloomberg. The lineup is Mark Zuckerberg.
Yep.
South Park Jeff Bezos. Donald Trump. Elon Musk.
All right.
And Mike Bloomberg.
Okay. All right.
I still think Zuckerberg takes it.
All right. So here's what I think happens, right? Elon Musk tweets a mean thing about Mike Bloomberg and he starts crying like he did on the debate stage. Okay. So he's out. And then
so you're saying Trump, saying that Musk takes out Bloomberg before the fight even begins.
Absolutely correct.
Absolutely demoralized. Okay.
All right. And then Trump, he's the one that takes Elon Musk out so he can get his phone and get on Twitter. Okay. And then
I'm with you.
Okay. See, this is where it gets tricky because now Trump has regained his greatest asset in this scenario. He's back on Twitter. It's a whole different ballgame now.
He's powered up effectively. He's been restored.
So at this point, we're at a crossroads. It could go any way. You have telekinesis, South Park, Jeff Bezos, regular Mark Zuckerberg, and now Twitter Trump.
You know what? This poses actually a big problem for Zuckerberg, actually.
Does it now?
Because with Trump restored to his full glorious rightful power, there's a huge demographic of suburban moms who are no longer on Facebook, and that's his whole shtick.
Why would they not be on Facebook? Because they're going back.
Because they're going over to Twitter to pay attention to Trump, who hasn't been there.
Right. Okay. Yes, you're absolutely right.
So Zuckerberg's power level is going to drop in an instant.
So Trump not only gets his Twitter power back, but he sucks the power away.
Siphons away as thousands upon thousands of ravenous suburban moms.
Holy shit!
Suddenly channel their power into Trump,
and Zuckerberg can just feel himself getting weaker.
Absolutely.
You can see it in his face.
And so in this moment, in that moment, he turns. Zuckerberg turns. He's like, "I'm losing power, Bezos. If we want to take him out, we'll have to work together." And that's when Jeff Bezos goes, "You would only hold me back," and then just extends a hand and then just fucking just crushes him with telekinesis while he's weakened.
Oh God. So what does
that
they
are? Two titans of industry. Donald Trump, fully restored, versus
now, mind you, you keep saying it's not just Donald Trump anymore. It's Donald Twitter Trump.
Donald Twitter Trump. That's right.
He's got his full in South Park, Jeff Bezos. Fuck, man.
They're pretty powerful. I don't know. What do you think? Who's walking away from that?
Oh, shit. I don't know. Oh, that's a tough call. Because at literally the snap of his fingers or just the type of his thumb, Trump has millions upon people closing in on this little circle that they're all in. I can't remember what they're all in. A pit?
A pit.
A
So
pit.
you think it comes down to who's quicker on the draw?
Yes. That's what it's going to be.
If that's the case, we got to give it to our old pal Bezos.
Really? You think so?
You know, Trump, he's full power, but like, you know, his power's Twitter, not his body, you know? Comparatively, Bezos is young, he's fresh.
Mm-hmm. See, but you don't think that there are people just waiting for the call, waiting to be at Trump's side in a nanosecond, the second
You're
they
right.
get the call?
And so he's like, so it probably
See,
goes
it's much
like,
closer than we think.
So it probably goes something to the effect of, this is just what I've been waiting for, Bezos.
Mm-hmm.
And now, with the stroke of my thumb, autocorrect will summon hordes of MAGA, the greatest in America, and they will strike you down. Even you, Mr. Bezos, cannot oppose the will of the people.
That's
and then
right.
To which Bezos replies,
mm-hmm.
like, I would give you the chance. And then he extends a hand, and before Trump can hit send, he flings the phone away with his telekinesis.
Oh, shit.
Trump can't maintain his grip because of his small hands.
It's
so
over.
Then battle is thusly concluded. Trump is deprived of his power just as quickly as he got it.
I was gonna say, as quickly as he has it, he lost it.
And so then we see all right, and then the ending shot is we see the shadow of Bezos grabbing Trump by the tie and then like powering up like a telekinesis fist and punching him, and then the blood goes into the sand of the pit, and then Bezos walks away, stepping over the blood pile and over the phone that he flung away. And then as we see Jeff Bezos walking out of frame, turning into a silhouette into the sunset, we just see the phone is in frame still. It's what's centered in the shot. And Elon Musk's Twitter comes up with a display. This account has been privated or terminated.
Fuck. Dude, that's like the end of a great movie. Jesus. We just came. Call us, Hollywood. Boy, do we have a proposition for you.
Hollywood, I know you want to see some of these guys fucking slap each other around with mystic powers. Just call us up. You want to see Donald Trump go Super Saiyan from being on Twitter? I know it. I can give you that.
Shit, dude. We gotta get the copyright on this story right now. Oh, fuck, man.
All right. I reckon that's
been fun.
Yeah.
Oh, that, how do you top the battle of all battles?
You end on a high note for sure.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, dude. This has been a lot of fun. I enjoy talking to you, my friend.
As always, it's been an absolutely magnificent time. I agree. Talking with you is a highlight of my day.
Oh, shit, dude. Thank you. Same to you. Alrighty, man. And of course, we got our Instagrams and Facebook at Thoroughly Thought, as well as the YouTube channel here.
Absolutely,
if you like
please.
The podcast here, please feel free to drop a like, drop a comment, let us know what you think, and subscribe.
Absolutely, give
if
us
you want
feedback.
more.
Who do you think would win the great battle?
That's right. Who do you think? Who are you voting for? Comment down below.
Who are you voting for? Which celebrity are you voting for?
Fuck, man. This was a lot of fun.
We have reached the end of today's episode.
Thank you all so much for watching. I stepped all over you. That's okay, but I'll let you get the last word in. Thank you all so much for watching, and
I have been your host, Genesis Ruiz.
Oh, I am your host, Jonathan Rouse.
And we will tickle your eardrums later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.